Hello and welcome to another episode of the Regulation Podcast. This is episode 109. I am the Candyman. With me, as always, Lil Sketty, Babyface, Triggerman, and Dilly Pop. Take it away, Triggerman.
Bang, bang.
Don't rob my Dairy Queen. It's a blizzard in here.
I think if I did try and rob somewhere, I would accidentally say something like put him up.
Put him up.
Why would that be an accident?
You would say put him up?
Yeah, it's just like, a classic thing said in movies. But does anyone ever say put him up?
I don't think you have the guts to say put him up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I truly believe that you would not. I don't think there's a shot that you would say put him up.
You want to go?
I mean, like,
put him up.
You could try. I just don't think. I think you were gonna go rob a place. I think you would be so scared. You'd be shitting like crazy, and then there's no way.
Yeah, I'd be one of those people who like fumbles the gun over the counter, and then I would just shit, and then I'd be trying to quickly like clean up my shit because there might be DNA and turds, and I'm like, oh.
And then you would slip in your own shit.
Yeah.
No one knows you're robbing the bank. You just go in and shit on the floor.
Like a week later, they would find the gun that I accidentally threw. Like no one even noticed.
Somehow the cops would come in and arrest a bigger criminal, and you'd get a job out of it.
I'm excited for Eric to get robbed by somebody who says put him up and him thinking it's a bit.
Put him up.
It's Gavin. This is Gavin's
No,
like,
dude, seriously, put them up. I'm trying to rob you here.
There's a real difference between put them up and put them up. Put them up is really weird.
Hey, put
That's
them up.
strange. Put them.
What?
They'd be like, "Where's the apostrophe?"
Put them up.
It's always hands, right? Put them up. It's always the request.
Yeah, that's what I want to see up, ideally.
Yeah. What else could you put up in that situation?
Well, if you're sitting, you can put your feet up. People put their feet up.
Hey, relax.
Relax. This is a robbery.
Everybody recline. This is a robbery.
I think if I was a robber, I would want feet and hands up. I want everything.
Maybe you should rob like a Lazy Boy store then, and then everyone can have their own relaxation zone.
They might not mind that even.
And then if someone tried to jump you, you would hear the rustling and tussling of them trying to get out of the Lazy Boy to jump you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, I'm thinking about like a recliner that like you pull the thing back and maybe it like shoots out something. Maybe like a stun gun chair.
Like if someone happens to rob this recliner store, we've got one that has like a missile in it.
Yeah, like there's that's the protection of the recliner store. Like you kick the legs up and like a taser shoots out the base of it.
Or a big net.
Oh, a net
Big
is good.
net?
You know, one of those big cargo nets with the weights in the corners.
Oh, that might be tough to get a good angle on though. If it's firing from underneath the foothold, the footrest.
You'll just have to like kind of spin around and stuff. But then imagine.
What if the net deploys in the chair when you extend it? And you have to you get the robber to sit in the chair. You're like, okay, yeah, you can rob us, but maybe you should steal this chair. Check out how comfortable it is. And then they pull the recline and then it nets them.
I don't think any of us were built for crime.
I think above all else, we've done a lot of episodes of this, but it's nice to just sort of have it reiterated that Andrew, above all else, is a relaxation guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I feel like that's probably number one on your thing of guys you are.
Would you give us a clean, I'm a relaxation guy?
I'm a relaxation guy.
All right, great. Thank you for the fan site.
I'm a relaxation guy. I'm a relaxation guy.
30 fucking takes.
I'm a relaxation guy. Wow.
That's going to come in handy 6 months from now when Andrew goes, I'm not really much of a relaxation guy.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
Absolutely.
The game.
Oh, man.
I'm not really a relaxation guy.
Okay.
Me, I'm not a relaxation guy. Guy like me doesn't like relaxation.
Since we've all done an episode from the tub, have you been urged to relax like we did when we were recording? Have you ever thought
No.
about doing your own tub episode?
No. It's complicated. You got to bring stuff in. It's a lot.
Because I was thinking, you know how Nick has so far failed to wear the mask this week? Or like this year, I mean. What if you had to do an episode from the tub?
I bet you he has worn it this week.
He has. I have it on video.
It's not here.
Yep. Wait, you're saying do an episode from the tub in secret?
Yeah, like secret tub episode.
It would not work. It would echo.
We'd know.
It would echo dramatically.
Would it?
And I think I've done that, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I did once.
I thought you did a tub episode already.
Yeah, I
Wait,
did.
is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah, ages ago.
long time ago.
Oh.
Was that not in the old show?
Yeah, it was the old one.
It was the old one. Yeah,
Oh.
I led the charge in the tub recordings,
Forgot all about it.
and then that was a wonderful surprise. You guys doing it made my day. I was thinking about hands. We put them up. Hands, I think, most versatile part of the body because they can be multiple things.
Like they can punch. They
Well,
can
no,
be delicate.
you have hands, right? Your base level is hands.
Yeah.
You can turn them into fists. That's a second mode. As a kid, I would turn them into a church. That's a third thing you could do with them. They could be utensils.
They could be like a 5-year-old's nose.
That's true.
Yeah.
They could be a nose. They could be scissors.
Scissors, paper,
Karate chop.
rock. I don't think there's any other part of the body that could be as many things as the hands.
The hand is the original multi-tool.
Yeah, it's the Swiss Army knife of body parts.
I think the mouth would be close though, wouldn't it?
What else can a mouth do?
Yeah, what'd that mouth do, Gavin?
Well, you can blow,
Put
you
'em
can
up.
suck, you could
Yeah, you can.
you could rile up a crowd,
Communicate.
you could incite violence.
Is talking... See, no, I went on a whole journey and I've had a thought and then I went through and thought, no, that's not, I don't feel that way. That's a wrong opinion. I was going to say, are you crediting the mouth with too many other functions? Like does some of that go to the tongue? Does some of that go to the throat? But the hand has fingers. So
Yeah.
it's not just
Yeah.
like it's equally multi-parted. I think you're right.
What an interesting journey. What a great journey you just went on. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
If it's in head, shoulders, knees, and toes, it's a pickable item.
Eyes and ears and mouth and nose?
Yeah, they're all separate enough, but we're not talking like teeth and lips and all that.
That's a good point.
Good, Geoff. Geoff quietly in the background saying good point to whatever the fuck Gavin is talking about. You're not saying
Well, Andrew's talking about how granular to get it, and I'm saying if it's in the song, I think you can pick it.
Yeah, but I misinterpreted what you said.
Oh,
Dude, I've been playing the quietly agree with Gavin game for like 100 episodes.
just so I keep going.
Just caught on.
Oh man.
I wonder how like what's the record overall?
What?
For the quietly agree, I mean there are times where I'm right. I'm not saying it's often. There are times I'm right. I wonder what the
I'm
score
also
is.
not
then.
saying that.
Whenever you're right, I feel like I'm on your side. It just
Okay.
very, very rarely happens.
It does. I was gonna put an over under on me against the team that plays against the Globetrotters. I think they have 2 wins.
The
The
Generals?
Washington
The
Generals.
Generals. Yeah. I think I got more than them.
Oh, for sure. You definitely have a better win-loss record than the Washington Generals. And Gavin definitely doesn't have the win-loss ratio of the Harlem Globetrotters.
I was gonna say when I'm right, I do a good job of communicating it in a way that I'm wrong, and that's why I need Tina's. Tina gets it.
You think you need a translator?
I need a translator. I need a much more reasonable, well-articulated person. Be like, no, this is hear this out, and then it sounds reasonable.
I feel like as a group, we're all mostly always wrong somehow.
Oh yeah,
Even when we're against each other, we're still somehow wrong on both sides.
So collectively, we're all the Washington Generals?
I was thinking more like the Sacramento Kings, but yeah, not. I guess that's not that far off from the Generals.
Feels worse.
I feel like we got a lot of good feedback about how to properly clean the anus and how you're not really shouldn't be using loofahs and cloths that you use elsewhere.
Yeah.
You would lock in on that.
Yeah, are you learning a lot?
Well, Nick's the cloth guy.
Yeah, not anymore.
That was a good redirect by Gavin. That's what that was.
You still chopping away or what?
No, I said last time I stopped chopping ages ago.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not wiping on a cloth or anything.
Okay. I'm not anymore either.
I mean, the thing we didn't talk about at the time is like, that's just a thing that Howard Stern would talk about. Dude, he would talk about like getting a finger up there, and he's like, that's the only way you can really be clean. What? And it's like, dude.
And oh God, and he was. By the way, I have it's a great segue. I have a Howard Stern question I wanted to ask you in my notes, Eric.
Perfect.
For this episode, but he always would talk to you about like you use 3 baby wipes. Anything more is going to give you hemorrhoids. Anything less doesn't get you clean. You're only allocated, no matter how bad the poop is, 3 baby wipes. I would blow through 3 baby wipes so fucking fast.
He's such an insane person. Like, he's just legitimately a crazy person. It's really incredible.
You can't flush those though. So what's he doing with them?
Right. He's probably flushing them.
I assume he's flushing them. Yeah.
I don't think he gives a shit.
I think he's got $1 million toilets with $1 million pipes.
Yeah, he does not care. Like, if there's like a repair that has to be made, I don't think that he gives a fuck. I think
he cares about the environment in the way celebrities take private planes to environmental summits.
I think that's about right. Yeah. This is the part where you have the Howard Stern question.
It caught me. I took a swig of my Diet Dr. Pepper.
I'm just like,
I thought somebody would roll.
I felt like you were teeing yourself up. You did it, and then you just sort of you looked at the ball.
I dropped like the celebrity joke, and then I went straight for the soda. But okay,
everyone should be laughing for a very long time. It was a very funny joke.
It's in my notes. Everybody laughs for a solid 5 seconds.
Sweet. And take sip, 5 seconds, and laughter dies. Return to conversation. I was listening to Howard this week, and he was doing that thing that he's been doing for a while now that we've talked about, Eric, where he throughout the entirety of his career, they've been saving memorabilia and mementos and things like the Gary puppets and trophies that he's won and awards and Blockbuster, all this dumb stuff. And he's been bitching about for like the last 20 years how he has to pay for 3 giant storage sheds to hold all this stuff, and he doesn't know what he's going to do with it. My assumption has always been that he was holding on to it because he assumed he would have a Howard museum someday, right?
Yeah.
Well, that has clearly not happened. They mentioned in the episode I was listening to this week that they went to 3 different auction houses. Nobody's interested in the shit. And so now they're just giving it away to audience members for contests. Like they used to have like the one I was listening to this week was like Squirter or Murder. And they would play the sound of somebody either being killed in a horror movie or having an orgasm, and you'd have to guess. And then if you win, it used to be you'd win like $500 from Hyundai. But now you win like a belt buckle from Howard's Detroit radio station or whatever. I think that's a really clever way to get rid of this stuff, and I think it's really cool. But it got me wondering, Eric, because I assume as well he only held on to this stuff because he thought he was getting a museum. Do you think if Howard had retired after terrestrial radio, or maybe right after he proved you can be successful in Sirius, but had gotten out of the game like maybe 10 years ago, do you think that museum would have happened? Do you think his longevity killed the enthusiasm for his post-career?
100%. I think if it was 2015, I think it would have been way more of like the ability to do that. But even that, I think, is pretty late.
Yeah.
I think if it was like 2012, I think there would have been a fervor for like, yeah, let's do this thing. That would have been great.
And it'd probably still be thriving, right? Because it had gone. Yeah. And it's weird.
It would be fine. Yeah.
Somebody's long-term success can diminish their post-career appetite for that content, I guess, is what. Anyway, we collect a lot of shit. And so maybe there's something for us to think about and learn in that process before we find ourselves 30 years from now with 3 storage sheds full of movie memorabilia that nobody wants.
So are you telling me there's not going to be like an Achievement Hunter museum, or what's the plan?
Dude, I just gave all my Achievement Hunter stuff that I still had left to Goodwill. So if you want it.
Well, like shirts?
All my shirts and stuff. Yeah, I kept 3. And then I was going through my garage just doing spring cleaning, and I have these giant tubs of Geoff merch. And I was going through that, trying to organize it and not being able to get rid of it, but wanting to. And there was just a ton of Achievement Hunter stuff I didn't even know I still had. And I was like, I'm definitely never going to wear this. So I kept the 3 that I like the most. And then, yeah, I dropped about 40 of them off at Goodwill last Saturday.
Oh, wow.
What were the 3?
Yeah, what were the? Oh, that's such a good question, Andrew.
That's a great question. One was like it reminds me of the Baltimore Orioles. It's like a tattooy kind of A with orange and black. That was one of I had like a knife on it. It was one of the like hip cool designs. One was it's a black shirt with 3 with blue Achievement Hunter logos in kind of a data mashed kind of way that I always liked. And then the other one is not coming. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It was another black shirt with white lettering, but I don't remember.
Whoa, no way! A black Achievement Hunter shirt?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Are you offended, Gavin, that he didn't keep a People Like Grape shirt?
Well, that wasn't Achievement Hunter. That's why he didn't take that one.
He said it so smug. Yeah, it's not a Achievement Hunter shirt. No big deal.
Like I used to have this blue shirt. I used to wear this said "Make Mistakes" that I used to love that shirt all the time. And I found that and I was like, why am I holding on to a T-shirt I owned 10 years ago? So I dumped that as well. Got rid of all kinds of stuff.
So are you telling me the music video that Achievement Hunter put out, like the remix "Out in the Grapes," has nothing to do with People Like Grapes?
That's correct.
Totally different. There were 2 grape-related bits.
What?
Yeah.
Out in the Grapes was when I think it was Geoff got stuck really far away from us and he was out in the vineyards in GTA.
I just assumed the point of that, though, was like it was a nod to People Like Grapes.
You assumed wrong.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's some Achievement Hunter trivia I didn't know.
Whoa, and you're like the Achievement Hunter historian too,
I am.
so
Yeah,
that's like
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah. I went to the Goodwill. I bought all the stuff. My museum. And I can now get rid of that shirt.
Oh, I kept the very first pair of Achievement Hunter socks we got because I fought so hard to get those socks made. And when we had that partnership with Strideline, they sent like just like a production test. And I kept that. I have the production test socks from Achievement Hunter.
Which ones are they?
They're just nice socks, man. But they have like the packaging on them and stuff.
Is it like the green? Is it these? Is it these green and black ones?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah. It's like the early version of those.
That's cool.
Like your old bike.
Yeah, just like your old bike,
Just
Geoff.
like my old bike. Thank you.
Michael was laughing about that yesterday at 100%
Thanks for that, Gavin.
He was reminiscing about the old bike also.
Yeah,
It's
Gavin,
great.
way to go.
I don't think I've ever undone anyone's happiness as soon as I
I
pointed
never
out
drove
the
that
old-
bike again.
Yeah, you were so excited to have it. I felt bad.
When I got divorced, I left it at the old house. Fuck this bike.
I wasn't even trying to ruin your day like most other days.
Can I tell you that knowing you're out there somewhere wanting to ruin my day is the best feeling in the world? Because that's how I feel about you, and I just love that it's reciprocated. Oh, it's so good. Warms my heart.
Yeah, I just don't want anything real to happen, though. It's just going to be
Yeah,
like
of course.
What?
a really slight ruining of the day.
Oh, speaking of ruining days, I'm in the middle
Gentle
of ruining.
Ghost?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of ruining my day, my future days here pretty soon. I can't wait. I'll talk about it next week, hopefully. Oh man, I'm stupid.
Is it something that you are having to deal with and you're making it worse, or you've literally just started something and it's only going to ruin your day?
I'm choosing to do something that's going to ruin a lot of my days.
So future you problem.
Yeah. I'm giving a big fuck you to future Geoff.
Oh,
You're
wow.
just truly your own worst enemy. Like in
those are my
every one of
favorite,
these
though.
situations, man.
Who else? Who knows me better than me? You know? What, you gonna get in my head? I'm already there. I know how to fuck with me. Don't even try.
You want to get in my head? I'm already there.
I'm already in my head.
I am me.
You want to get in my head and under my skin? Guess what, buddy?
How wild would it be to get in someone's head and then you're like, wow, I can't believe I'm the first one here.
And only one.
I'm just saying. Nobody knows how to fuck with me better than me.
It's true.
Sure.
Oh,
Is
God.
that good? Is that good?
I feel
I would
like
hate- I
everyone,
would hate
I
if-
think it's a base. It's a base thing. You don't think that you know how to fuck with yourself better than anybody else, Eric?
I guess so, but it's just like he's saying it like, yeah, fuck you. And it's like, I don't know that it's that.
I think that's just Jeff's general attitude. I don't think he's actively trying on most days. I'd assume.
I would tend to agree. That's just kind of my general attitude. Yeah.
That's just Jeff.
Who ruins your day the most, Andrew? You or someone else?
Oh, you. No, me. I'd say me for sure. Absolutely me.
Me and Andrew were sending TikToks back and forth of jackrabbits going crazy and going, "That's Gavin. This is Gavin."
This
that's
is
Gavin.
Eric will send like every 3 weeks. I'll get a jackrabbit attack, and Eric will say, "This is Gavin."
And then Andrew started sending them back, but then putting Gavin quotes with the rabbit.
I had to watch that part because we did a stream recently where we played the Ultimate Chicken Horse update.
Yeah.
And Eric found a new item in the box and grabbed it. Was really excited to use it, and I blew it up before we even played that round.
It was like this disco like record player thing, and we all went like, "Oh, cool! I'm excited to see what this is." And then Gavin had dynamite. I laid it down, and then he just blew it up immediately. And I got like genuinely upset. I like actually mad.
The thing is that no one here has played that game more than me, and I don't think anyone was more excited to see what that did than me. And I still had to blow it up because I knew it was the rabbit
the whole
move.
show.
I just had to do it.
It was such a rabbit move. It was evil. It was truly evil.
It
God,
hurt me to
man.
do, and then as soon as your reaction played out, it was just so worth it.
The Ultimate Chicken Horse update was really cool.
It was. It was a fun update.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, and this is gonna get there eventually. We're gonna veer off into something and then head into the games. I was curious, is there a movie that you guys stumbled across that like, or what is a movie that you stumbled across that like you were not old enough to like get? Not that it was like overly mature necessarily, but like you just were like, what even is this? Because for me, that was Tommy. And I feel like this is an experience that maybe kids don't typically get. But just as somebody who was channel surfing as like a 10-year-old, I came into the middle of Tommy while it was on TV. And
What's Tommy?
It's the Who's musical film.
The rock opera.
The rock
Oh.
opera.
Oh.
It was on. And I think that I am like probably the last generation of kid where like it wasn't assumed that every kid was playing video games. Like there was maybe one other person in my class that like actively played games. And so I turned Tommy on, and there's pinball is like a big part of that movie. And I was like, oh, this is a gaming movie? This is sweet. And it is not about gaming, really. I mean, pinball's a part of the story, but it is not gaming centric at all. And I watched it for quite a while, being like, when are they going to get the more video game stuff? I'm really liking that Red Dead Revolver. I was hoping maybe we get some more games with this pinball, because this pinball scene is pretty important.
Like Red Dead Revolver, is this about that? What?
So I was curious, is there a movie like that for you guys where you watched it and were like, what is this?
For me, it's a movie from 1994 called Clifford. Martin Short and Charles
Great
Gordon.
film.
Because when I was 8, I did not understand what I was seeing. I didn't get it. Why is this man a boy? Like nothing about it makes sense. And then I got older and watched it and I went, oh, this is a very weird, dark comedy. But dude, every picture and poster and all of this stuff with Martin Short looks fucking awful. His head looks so fucked up.
I had never seen that movie, and Emily and I were talking about it. She loves it, and she was like, I can't believe you've never seen it. So we watched it like maybe 2 months ago. That is a fucking hilarious film.
It's so funny that you bring up Clifford, because I have a Clifford story where that was a show I also came into the middle of while channel surfing as like maybe a 9 or 10-year-old. And I thought it was very funny. It was on the Family Channel, I believe. And but I wasn't able to finish it. I had to like go do something else. So I spent months trying to track down Clifford and I could never find it. So I've never seen the entirety of Clifford. But I would go to like video stores. Like I would search for Clifford, and all I would find is that big fucking red dog, which then as a kid made me question if the film was called Clifford. It was like a point in tech where like, oh, this movie's great. What is this called? I came in late, so having to watch the channel that showed you what channels were playing and being like, oh, Clifford, okay. I'll go find this at the store. And I could never find it. It was like too obscure, I guess, for any of the places around.
I think it was like pretty widely panned when it came out, too.
Yeah,
Like,
I do not think it was well received.
Is Martin Short on his knees? Like, what's going on?
Gavin, it's the whole movie. The whole movie he's a small boy.
Is he dwarfing it?
So no, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know if they show him full body.
No, he's just a little boy. He's 11 or 12, and he's like Grodin's nephew, I think.
Yeah.
And he has to come visit him. He needs to watch him for a week, and Grodin agrees to it because he's trying to prove to Mary Steenburgen that he's ready to settle down and have a family and get married. And because she's about to break up with him, I think, because she's sick of him, not wanting to have kids and stuff. And he's just a terror, just an absolute terror.
He just wants to go to like this theme park, and he has like a little dinosaur. Like that's really all I remember. It's really all I can remember. It's just a weird, strange movie.
It is very odd.
Yeah, it ends with Grodin trying to kill him at the theme park on a roller coaster. If I remember correctly from 2 months ago.
I definitely was not the right age when I saw that. It just went like, what is happening here?
I have an answer for you, Andrew, for your question.
Please.
And it's actually something that we talked about yesterday when we filmed our supplemental video we did yesterday about Denzel Washington.
Uh-huh.
It is a movie or TV show that would always come on in the 80s that my dad would watch called The Equalizer, where the cover always had a dude with a gun at night, and I would get so excited, and then I would sit down to watch it and be like, all right. And then it would always be an old guy that was in a suit who was older than my grandfather talking to people. And I'd be like, where's the fucking gun? And I would always fall for it when my dad would put it on, and it was never, and it would always just turn into boring old dudes talking, and it was such a letdown.
This is what it looked like?
Yeah.
Guy leaning on a car with like the dark out. Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
This
would trick everyone. Oh, that sucks that that's not what it's about. What the hell?
Does he not whip out a gun?
On
an
occasion,
old, boring
but
white guy.
this is who he is. Yeah, it's that guy.
There's him. Here's him holding an Uzi.
Yeah.
He's got to equalize with.
What? An Uzi?
What about you, Gavin?
I don't know. I can't even think of one.
Is there a piece of media that like you did not appreciate as a kid that you stumbled into and then went back and then learned to like it?
I mean, I've done that with more recent stuff. Like, I didn't think Interstellar was any good when I first saw it. And now if someone wants to watch it, I'll be like, oh, I'll watch it with you. My first viewing of that, for some reason, I was just not fussed about it. But I can't think of something when I was a kid.
Veering back into Tommy, I was thinking about it. I think we should determine who is the pinball wizard amongst us. Because we know who has the highest score. I think we should do a thing where everybody's blindfolded and has noise-canceling headphones on.
Okay.
And determining who the pinball wizard is. Because the pinball wizard isn't distracted by the lights or sounds. They play with intuition and smell. And I think it's important to determine
smell
who it's in the lyrics.
He's blind and deaf and yeah.
Plays a mean pinball.
He plays a mean pinball, but they specifically get into that he's not distracted by the lights or the sounds, and that he plays with his sense of smell and intuition. And that's what makes him so good.
Distracted by the lights and sounds?
Yeah. You don't find them distracting?
Not
particularly.
No.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's like when Luke Skywalker put the helmet on and was able to hit the thing hit the little lasers back.
Exactly.
I'm with Han Solo in that scene. I don't believe in that stuff.
I like the idea of Gavin has the high score, I believe, currently. And it's a very high score. So it's a large number. But him not being the pinball wizard.
Who has the high score?
Gavin.
Okay.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, doesn't Gavin have the high score?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
I got beat months ago.
what's your high score,
He
Eric?
got beat. His score got beat so fucking bad that he had to destroy the game from the inside so no one could play it, so he could do whatever sort of like Zen practice he could figure out so he could finally fix it and play it again. Like,
It's not true. Eric got the high score and then blew the machine up for at least 6 weeks.
To stop us.
I don't remember what my high score is. We filmed it.
Gavin told me Eric blew it up because he always unplugs it in the middle of a game.
He doesn't like a bad ball, so he's just yanking the plug out.
Oh, I unplug it all the time. You show me a faster way to get it turned on and off.
Oh, you can hold the start button and it will just reset.
Oh, shit.
What?
Really? Why are you even holding on to that for?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Gavin,
Yeah,
come on,
fuck
man.
you.
What the hell? That's awesome. Also, hey, thanks for fixing it, by the way. You're awesome, Gavin. I love you. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Hey, anytime. And
Yeah, I mean, thank you, Robert.
Yeah, thank you, Robert, for electrocuting yourself.
Finding out what the thing was and then going, it's this thing specifically, just order it.
I was working my way down a list of things I thought it might be, and he was like, "No, it's just this thing." So he saved me. He saved me so much
do this
time.
immediately. Yeah. So that was good. So it's fixed now.
Are you going to tell us that the panel is also like 8 players as well? Is that what's next? What other information are you withholding?
It's always been 8 players, Andrew.
It's never not been. I would love an 8-player pinball machine. That'd be fun. 8 sets of buttons.
I bet you could do 8 on some.
What about Stardew?
It's great.
I
Nick's
went
on
to
fire.
Thank you.
I went to the Austin Pinball Collective earlier this week, which is just in a 80s office building. It's like such a bizarre place to like get into or whatever. You can have like a monthly membership or like pay to get in for like the day or whatever. Dude, it just has like over 100 machines. They're all on free play. You just sort of like turn them on and off as like you want to play them or whatever. That place was awesome. They had a Judge Dredd machine that it was modded and just played like Metallica music. The whole place was so cool. We should go check it out sometime. It's really
I've been
awesome.
meaning to go.
Do they have Earthshaker?
No, they don't.
Do they have the wind one?
Twister?
I'm not sure if they have the wind one.
We should look into that.
Yeah, but they have a few, and some of the machines are for sale, which was very cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the Iron Maiden machine was for sale. That's how I flagged that. I saw that and I went, ooh, Iron Maiden machine.
I think we could actually do the blindfolded noise cancelling because I think just through feel, you would know whether your ball is still going.
Yeah.
And it'd be interesting to see who can get the highest score.
I think we need to figure out who the wizard is.
How are you going to participate in the wizardry?
Well, I have the game virtually. I'll just hold my controller. I'll feel and I'll smell.
And that's going to help you through smell
Yeah.
or
Yeah. My intuition. 80% intuition, 20% smell.
20% smell?
Yeah. 15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure.
What if when we find out the next Canadian pinball convention, what if we all meet up at it? Ooh.
Is there a Nanaimo pinball collective?
There is, I think.
Well, there you go.
I believe
You don't
there
seem
is.
very excited by that.
Ontario Pinfest.
I don't
I don't know
wanna
if I
go
could
on
pick a place.
Ontario.
I was going to say, I don't know if I could pick a place further than from you. That's rough.
Yeah,
I'll
there
look
is.
at
I'm
Vancouver.
pretty sure there's a pinball organization that like established within the last few years in Nanaimo. But they
Well, there you go.
they rent out a mall. They go to the great mall of I don't want to ruin future picks, but I have a pick in which I reference a mall in my town, and it is there.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
I
Yes.
do an event like
Yeah.
once a year. I want to say.
Mhm.
Is it the middle one? In the straight line of
Yeah, it is.
pinball?
It is the middle one in the line of malls.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely.
Can't believe
It
I
is
got
the
that.
middle one in the line of malls. I had sort of the reverse of the Tommy thing. Oh shit! And they're both Tommies. I am curious. No, not Tommy Boy. Different Tommy Pickles. They put out a Rugrat collection, like a bunch of the old games, and I had so much nostalgia for these games because they're some of the earliest games I remember playing on the N64. and I never beat it. It's like the Search for Reptar is a game that I would rent all the time, and I played a bit, and I never finished it, and it's part of this collection. And I was so excited when I found out about it, so I bought it, and over the weekend, I beat 3 different Rugrat games because they're all pretty
Jesus
short.
Christ.
They're all short. They're all like 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking hate the Rugrats now.
You no!
I love the Rugrats so much, and I still like how they look because to me it is so 90s. Like, just it's so specifically ugly. But I fucking hate all of those stupid Rugrat kids so much. It ruined the Rugrats for me. I thought I loved the Rugrats. I've spent my entire life up until last week being a Rugrats guy, not a Rugrats guy anymore. They stink. I do not get what I liked about it as a kid. It's terrible.
What is it that bothers you about them now?
Everything. They're all annoying. Oh my God. The game's awful, dreadful. Least amount of fun I've had in a long time playing a game. I was getting so mad at these Rugrat games while playing through them. They're so frustrating. And just the dialogue, the voices, nothing about it is good. I don't know if I've ever been more wrong about anything.
You just unlocked an N64. You unlocked a memory for me where I was off school once because I was feeling pukey, and I got to rent an N64 game. So I rented South Park, one of the South Park games.
Yes.
And I just associate that game with vomit now. Like if I look at footage of it, it makes me want to throw up. I totally ruined it for myself.
Is it like the one where you like fight the turkeys or whatever?
Yeah, it's like turkeys and you can like piss on snowballs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a picture of a turkey with a snowball. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
See if you can find a photo, Eric, of the Search for Reptar. That game is so fucking ugly. Although the only cool thing about it is like you can walk around the Pickles house.
Oh.
I don't think Search for Reptar.
Oh, that's the board game.
Oh, okay.
Is this something we should let's watch? We should do a let's watch in?
I mean,
oh my God, that looks jank.
Chucky. Where's his glasses?
And I don't know if it's a bad remaster or not, but the audio in it is popping constantly in that first game.
No. Oh no, it sounds like it's a good remaster. Yeah.
I also, you know what? It is an issue with the remaster too, where the buttons, what they say the buttons aren't accurate. Like I think sometimes what they list is for a PlayStation controller, and it doesn't apply to the Switch controls, which is how I played it. So I'd be loading into these mini games and trying to figure out what the actual controls are while getting attacked. And then every fucking 5 seconds, Tommy Pickles is like, I got to make room in my diaper for that one. And I fucking hate it. Oh my God. It sucks. You have to get collectibles and they don't explain what they do. It's so annoying. That mission, Eric just posted a photo of a dog with dentures. That was one of my memories where I was like, this dog has, I was like, there's a mission in it where you have to fight a goose with dentures that gets Grandpa's dentures. And then the dog got it. And I was like, I guess I remembered that wrong. That's funny. But then the goose steals the dentures. And you have to fight the goose with the dentures. And I was right. Just took a while to get there.
I was right.
Oh, cool. I like Chucky so much. And he fucking sucks. That kid sucks. That kid's annoying. I don't like Chucky. Stupid.
Guess you can't go home again, huh?
Didn't Chucky die?
I hope.
What?
Didn't the actress die?
Oh, that's different than Chucky. I don't hope that.
That's way different.
I thought they did because they did Rugrats Grown Up eventually. I thought you meant like they did.
No, I don't think the character biffed it.
Yeah, it's like Stand By Me. He tried to break up 2 dudes having an argument in a McDonald's and he got stabbed to death.
2014.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, how stupid these games are. The second one, you got to get keys, and it's like you're fucking Dilly, which I was very upset by that. My nickname is now kind of tied to Rugrats in my head. Dilly gets locked behind a door, and you have to get keys to get Dilly out, and you get 7 keys, and then it opens another door that has like 30 locks in it, and they're like, yeah, it's one of these locks. So you could theoretically beat that game if you just get one other key and put it in the right slot. Insane.
Who's Dilly?
It's like Tommy's younger brother.
His name is Dill.
Who's Tommy?
Tommy is Pickles. Tommy Pickles. He's the main
Tommy is Pickles.
His dad
Tommy
is
is
Stu.
Pickles.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen this
And-
show.
And Drew is his brother.
I think Stu is also dead.
There you go. Don't you want to just like look at that?
I do.
So that's Tommy on the left.
That's
Yes.
Tommy and Dilly on the left. Well, yeah, Tommy's on the left. Dilly's on
Tommy
the right.
on the left of me, Dill on the right.
Dill Pickle.
They only refer to him as Dilly
Yes.
in the games.
It's so fucking. The animation is so ugly.
It is,
Yes.
but like it's so
Yeah.
of that time. That is,
Yep.
Man, what an ugly time.
it was.
Hey, Gavin.
Yeah.
2016.
Ooh.
Oh, the actor again.
Yeah. Yeah. But like that's how 90s cartoons look. Like Ren and
Yes.
Stimpy look like this. It was just
Absolutely.
like gross.
I could watch Rugrats though. I don't think it was as ugly as Doug. That to me was the worst one to look at.
Doug was the ugliest one to you?
Doug.
Ren and Stimpy was ugly on purpose.
Yeah.
Doug was just like all wibbly. It was all like double framed.
Yeah.
It was just
Good show.
like this is uglier than Rugrats to you?
in
To me,
motion.
Doug is so fun.
Not as a still frame, but maybe in motion.
in movement.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of chromatic aberration in Doug?
I mean, like, remember Home Movies had squiggle vision. You remember? Did you ever watch Home Movies when it looked like that?
Is that guy Doug 10 years old?
Yeah, he's like a little kid.
Yes, I believe. I think he's something like that. Yeah,
Why does he dress like a 60-year-old man?
he's a fucking loser because he's
Oh.
a dork bitch.
Oh, okay.
Dork.
Doug's a fucking.
He's like older Charlie Brown.
He is like older Charlie Brown. He has a Snoopy. Holy shit! He is like older Charlie Brown.
Does the green dude smell? Is he like Pigpen?
No.
the guy on the left, that's
yeah.
Roger. He's like the bully.
Yeah, he's just like a green guy.
Yeah. Gavin, did you ever watch the early seasons of Home Movies where it looked all squiggly?
Ew.
Oh shit! I don't think I've ever seen that. What the hell's that?
Home Movies is like my favorite show.
Adult Swim.
I love this
No,
show.
no, I didn't
so
see that
much.
It looks very Microsoft Paint.
Well, it's in the first season. They don't do it in like I think like a couple episodes into like the second season maybe, and then like the third season they don't at all. They just do squiggle vision where it is so fucking weird looking. It's so strange. It just moves constantly. Like out of nowhere. It's just really bizarre. But I thought it was kind of like endearing to look at, but I think maybe a lot of people don't. I think a lot of people don't like the way it looks.
I would like to see you play these Rugrat games, Gavin, because they are so ugly and you are more so than anybody I know affected by that.
by ugliness.
Yeah, in like media, absolutely.
There was also a game. So South Park was my vomit game. There was
Sure.
also a game. I think it was like a little demo, but it was called Truck Dismount, where you just plop a little like ragdoll guy on a truck and they would drive into a wall and stuff. That was the headache game for me. Like I couldn't play it for more than 20 minutes without. Yeah, there it is. There. Something about how it's just grey and brown. And looking at that for more than 20 minutes,
Oh.
it gave me just an absolute seething headache.
Is like a browser game?
I think it's just a PC game.
Yeah. Play the shit out of that.
You really are affected by like the look of something, huh? Because like here's the thing: when we're doing Face Off season 2, he was really upset about my rat jerseys, and I don't really understand. I thought they looked great, and it was like you really got upset looking at them.
Yeah, they look like they can't be selected.
When we did the Trials HD competition, had to kind of drag Gavin into that because he didn't like how the game looked. Like, it's ugly. I don't want to play it. It's ugly.
Speaking of Face Off season 2, we're actually doing our finale live on Patreon for Bog Standard and Above on Monday, June the 15th at 8 p.m. Central Time. It's 8 p.m. Central, which is 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific, and those are all the time zones.
7 p.m. Mountain.
I've never heard of it. And 8 p.m. is when it starts on Patreon. It will be streaming. So we have, by the time this episode's out, you know who's going to be in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
We have no idea how this is going to go.
Nope.
And there's a lot that can happen, and there's a lot on the line. Andrew, how are you feeling about this whole setup and everything with Face Off?
Oh, incredible season of play. It's been a great tournament. I'm so excited for the finale to see who wins.
Mhm.
It's going to be, I hope an interesting back and forth between these two teams.
Interesting that our finale is happening right as the real Stanley Cup is happening as well.
That is true. Ours is more important.
Oh, for sure.
Why is the Stanley Cup finals like, why is it
Final.
in June? There's like no more ice.
I mean, they play in California. There's a lot of places they play. They play in Florida.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just thinking about like, it's a cold sport that needs the cold. Like, it just seems strange, doesn't it?
Didn't they leave Arizona because they couldn't keep the ice on frozen there?
Yeah, that's exactly why they left Arizona.
Pretty sure.
Those coyotes.
Yeah. The Coyotes invaded the stadium and they couldn't play. So they had to swap arenas because the Coyotes just moved into the old one and they couldn't sustain the ice in the new arena. It's the official reasons for sure.
How big is the part? You know, like in I don't know if I went to the supermarket and you get freezers that were like rooms. How big is the bit that makes a room cold?
What?
Oh,
Like, could we put one in the office and have like a snow room?
But we already have an air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the room frosty.
You want an industrial grade air conditioner that makes things colder than a residential air conditioner does. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, is it just like a bigger, more powerful air conditioner?
Actually.
yes.
Oh,
It's that I think I've talked about on the show. One of my favorite scenes from anything ever, the Hands on a Hard Body documentary, where a guy is telling the story about how he got
like a
Walmart's
Walmart one.
air conditioner. Yeah. I didn't know it would bring the house down to 16 below zero, but we quickly found out it would. The tone he says it in, where the first half is like joyfully like, yeah, we didn't know it would do that. And then the seriousness in but we found out it would, is so fucking funny to me.
oh, this
He's
seems
wearing
to
a
have
cardboard
like
hat. Oh, it's great. Oh, fucking, oh, it's so good.
compressor chiller brine pump. Okay, this is more advanced than an air conditioner. Or do all air conditioners have brine? Is that just coolant?
Yeah, we're
It's like
just, we're
Freon.
throwing like heated ammonia and chilled ammonia all around the house.
Mark the Frog just literally died.
Yeah,
listening to this conversation.
He pulled over because he was about to crash hearing you say all these things.
I'm going to say something that I'm pretty sure is true. I'm like 95% sure it's true, but it feels
Good,
like a thing that
good,
wouldn't be
good.
true.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Gavin, did you know that there are basketball games played over the ice?
Yeah.
That is true.
That's true.
Do you think you could tell? You think you could feel it if you're on the court? You could sense that there was ice below you?
No, I don't think so. Because they wouldn't want the actual floor to feel cold, would they?
I would.
Well, the sweat would freeze.
Oh.
I guess it's salty. It'd have to freeze pretty low, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be so gross. A salt ice rink? An ice rink made of just human sweat?
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's cool time lapses of like them switching sports and stadiums and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Like, it's a really specialized skill to be able to like do that and know how to do it. It's crazy.
I feel like we've talked about this before, but I think we learned 10 of the NBA and NHL arenas share space and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be, I think, 9 after all the shuffling in Dallas, but it's,
Oh, the Coyotes move in there too? There's no coyote problem going on.
I just think it would be so fun to, like, in the middle of a break show, just freeze the room.
yeah, I don't feel that way.
Why
You
break
don't
show?
think
What
that'd
are
be
we
really?
doing?
I don't know, something that's on camera, something that's regular.
Maybe that's the Gavin and Nick show. You guys get into a room and then we see how long it takes to freeze
Yeah, you guys got to figure something out eventually,
Yeah,
right?
we're working on it. We got some ideas.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're always working on it.
How do you want to freeze the room?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of that episode of Tom and Jerry where they like flood the kitchen and then freeze it all. That just looks so cool.
Oh, we can skate.
Yeah, like not many offices have a freezer room in them. Nick can keep his M&Ms in there, a shitload of them.
Oh, wow. That
Oh, I will. Yeah, I like a place that has a freezer room. Either walking
Like
down the
Costco.
freezer section of a grocery store, it's chilly.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Or like Costco where they have like walk-in freezers. Ooh, my favorite section.
Is it really?
Absolute. If I could have, if I'm like, let's say I'm Richie Rich, I have unlimited money, I would sleep in a freezer room. 100%.
Okay, so if I've worked on, I probably have to get some better doors and maybe seal the floors and walls together a little bit better. But if I had a frozen room in the office, would you come and sleep in it?
How cold we talking?
Minus
below 0.
10.
If you could get me into the hands on a hard body temperature range of 16 below 0.
Was he talking Fahrenheit though? What's that in Celsius?
I guarantee
sure
he was talking Fahrenheit.
There's no way that guy was talking Celsius.
Was it minus 40 is the same, right?
Minus 8.8. Wait, that's 16. Minus 26.
Minus 26 C.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Incredible.
Incredible.
You would die, I think, overnight in there.
Yeah, that would be the problem. But boy, would it be cozy.
Yeah, you'd be cozy. You'd have to get some really nice blankets, a bunch of pillows. You'd be good, dude.
Get some king size blanket, some big fluffy.
Get some king size blankets. Now we're talking
fluffiness, full coverage.
The rats would be so cold they'd shatter in the traps.
They would.
Shatter anyway.
You know how they have sleeping bags that have a coldness rating? They're like rated to Arctic temperatures or like to 0 degrees. Do you think that there's just like a cold room at the North Face in Patagonia where people just have to sleep in different sleeping bags and wear different flannel shirts and then mark how comfortable or how close to dying they are?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get a sleeping bag with brine built in.
I'm surprised that they haven't made sleeping bag clothing.
This is, dude. I started looking up sleeping bag testing areas.
God.
This looks
It's
like
somebody-
experiments.
That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. For the audience who can't see, it's a mannequin inside of a sleeping bag all nestled up nice and tight, and then there are 2 XLR cords going into its eyeballs for some reason.
Imagine Bane lost weight and they plugged 2 mics into his eyes.
He's wearing like the Riddler mask from that Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. What is happening? What is this?
Why do there have to be cables in the eyes? You'll recognize it. It's the thumbnail, I promise you.
Maybe it's because you lose heat fastest through your eyes.
It might be a thing where I bet it's plugged in and there's plugs that run all through the dummy. And it's just like, well, you plug it into like the head because that's the part that like sticks out. But like through the eyes is so insane. This is crazy.
No, you do not lose heat fastest through your eyes.
Oh, okay.
No. I learned that in boat safety.
I feel like whenever I'm taking a thermal picture of a cat, it's got hot eyes and ears.
Oh, speaking of eyes, Gavin and I had a debate a long time ago that I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are. And I won't reveal whose position was what.
I bet you will.
Geoff, words right out of my mouth, my man.
We'll see. We'll see where you think things lie.
I bet you can't help yourself.
What do you think requires more effort, having your eyes be open or closed?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
That's interesting.
I'm doing both.
Open.
I guess. Is it open? I guess open.
It's open, right?
What do you
I
think
guess
is the natural resting position for the eyes? Do you think open is like default or closed is default?
Well, since you sleep with them closed, I'm going with closed.
Yeah, I know that at the end of the night, sometimes my eyes will be tired, and I'll I'll put my book or my phone down because my eyes are tired, and they need to go to their resting position, which is closed.
But when you die, your eyes don't just like close. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your muscles go slack or whatever. Like your eyes don't just close. Like,
yeah, but when you die, you don't do anything.
Yeah, sort of the point. I guess, of death.
I agree, but if all the muscles go slack, you're not holding your hands straight up in front of you.
When you die, if you die with your eyes closed, do they stay closed or do they pop open?
They stay closed.
They'd stay closed through like rigor mortis, and then they would just shrink as you rot.
So your eyes really just mirror what you're doing when you die.
I guess the hard part for me to wrap my head around is that you're using the word effort.
Yeah.
And it feels effortless either way.
That's true.
Okay.
Do you think you could guess who was on which side of this argument?
I have a feeling you were saying open and Andrew was saying closed. No. Andrew was saying open. You were saying closed. Wait, what? Wait, it's what takes more effort?
What takes more effort?
I would say that, boy, that's really hard because Andrew's a sleep guy. So I want him to go with it's easier to have your eyes closed.
What do you think, Geoff?
But Andrew might think, yeah, but your eyes are open 18 hours a day and they're only closed 16 hours a day. So it must be easier to keep them open than to keep them closed.
Okay, you know what? Let me reframe the question in a way that I did with Gavin as well.
Okay,
Just to really read. No. I'm just setting a scenario. I think this will help. Because it is like the kind of back and forth you guys just went through, I think is fair. If you stood behind a curtain and somebody said, okay, I can't see you. I'm going to rip this curtain down. Put yourself in what you feel like is the body's like natural position. What are your eyes doing?
This is so different from the question.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same question.
No, it's not.
Yeah. What requires more effort is I think if it requires more effort, it's not the natural rest position of the thing.
Okay, so Andrew is saying eyes closed. Gavin is saying, Andrew's saying it's more effort to have your eyes open. Gavin is...
I think Andrew thinks it's more effort to have your eyes closed, and Gavin thinks it's more effort to have them open.
Yeah, that seems right, but Andrew, it seems, yeah, but then that's saying that Andrew, but then that's saying that Andrew thinks that the natural resting for an eye is to be open. Right?
Nick, you're behind the curtain. I'm ripping this curtain down.
Right.
You're in what you think the natural position to think, like unaffected. What are your eyes doing? They open or closed?
What I don't understand what
Somebody reboot Nick.
Ripping down the curtain, Nick. What are your eyes doing?
Did you say why would it matter?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're looking through the curtain, so your eyes are open. I don't understand. What does this prove?
I think what Nick is trying to get at is...
No,
what does it prove? Who gives a shit?
The curtain. It's not like a peep show.
You're not looking through the curtain. The point of the curtain is that you're standing behind the curtain and you're told, okay, do what you think is the natural position for your body. So for me, it would be arms at my sides. They're not going to be forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are your eyes doing when I rip down the curtain? I rip down the curtain. Nick's in his position. What are eyes open, closed?
They're open.
Interesting.
What does it prove?
Wait, Andrew, are you standing up behind the curtain? Surely you'd be on the floor.
Oh no, I'm standing out. It's a vertical curtain for sure.
Oh, well, if
Vertical
you're laying down,
curtain.
your eyes would be closed. That changes everything.
What horizontal curtains are there?
I'm not a curtain guy. I don't know.
You think the body's natural resting position is standing?
On a stage?
What I just the practicality of it. Like I get what you're saying, but like you want the people in the seats to be able to see the reaction to the what's happening.
Nick is like standing up and flipping out.
The people in the seats, so there's an audience.
Nick
Well, I
doesn't
assume.
understand any part of this, and it's making him mad.
It's not a quiz. It's not a one-to-one. It's not.
It is a one-to-one.
I thought it was just two people on either side of a curtain. Andrew's now said it's basically like a stage scenario.
Yeah, I guess, this is like...
Nick thought it was like a wanking peep show or something.
How many people are in the audience?
That's a great question.
It's probably not well attended. I'd say there's a lot of empty seats.
Okay.
I'd definitely be lying down if you said get into the natural resting position of the body.
Yeah, but then I have to walk over to see what your eyes are doing. I really only care about what your eyes are doing. The point is to try to make a determination on the ice.
What if there was a camera on my eyes?
Okay, well, it solves it, I guess.
Andrew, what are your eyes doing?
Oh, they're closed. They're absolutely closed. It requires way more effort to have your eyes open than it is closed.
Wait,
Oh. Wait.
you've switched.
No, I've always been on the closed or the natural position.
What?
You were arguing that eyes open required less effort.
This is like the way I dreamed that this would go.
Yeah.
God damn, this is beautiful.
That was the whole debate. I was arguing that eyes closed requires less effort than eyes open.
We just did 6 minutes on this, and they agree with each other.
That we didn't agree at the time. I must have persuaded him in those texts, and he doesn't remember.
We're going to need to see those texts at some point.
Yeah.
You
I'm
said
so happy.
default is certainly open. You strain for the closed.
Andrew, thoughts?
Did I say that? I I thought at the time I was saying the opposite of what I said, and I was shocked that you felt the other way. I think we just agree.
I'm so happy.
Because it definitely requires more effort to have your eyes open. Read further with the curtain thing. I think I argue that the eyes closed would be what the thing is when you pull the curtain.
Unless I'm reading this wrong, let me post a screenshot of just the bit I found.
Okay. Okay. It has to be the most, this is Andrew talking, this has to be the most worked muscle wrong, because default is certainly open. Default is certainly open, is what he says. You strain for the closed. And Gavin said, that's mental. Andrew says, it takes much more effort to keep an eye closed than an eye open. Gavin says, then why doesn't it ping open when you get knocked out? Andrew says, self-defense mode. This is how I view it, and it is a guy doing lat pull-downs saying open is the upmost position, closed is your pulled down lat pull position. Gavin said, so you think it's like a sphincter, like an eye is just an upper anus.
This is what we talk about.
Andrew, thoughts?
A man can grow. Gavin, I was wrong. I apologize.
This is
I think
crazy.
you must have persuaded me, and I didn't. I must have misremembered.
This is the
your
craziest
persuasion.
way an episode. Well, I think this might be the craziest way we've had an episode end. Where
I was
have
wrong.
Just
Put that on the list of wrong. That's a win for the Globetrotters right there.
Let me tell you though. Let me tell you something interesting. I think I might be starting to come around on your way. Or the
Really?
original.
You've got to be kidding
Well,
me.
and I'll tell you why. I've been
Don't be a fool.
when I fly to England sometimes, I'm jet lagged, and to me, that's not really me being tired in the day. It's just me not being able to sleep at night, and I'm just wide awake at night. I put on an eye mask, and I think, all right, let's get to sleep. Let's actually try and go to sleep. Shut my eyes, and then as soon as I lose concentration, I realize that my eyes are open again under my eye mask. To the point where maybe that is my default state.
Interesting.
Because I keep having to be like, why are my eyes open again? And I'm looking at nothing. It's pitch black. I can't even tell if they're open.
Yeah, it is the thing I definitely have noticed with my eye mask too, where it feels like they're forcing your eyes down, which is nice.
Biologically, the default state of your eyelids is closed.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, I think I'm sticking with it. But, you know, in certain situations, I do find them open. But that is wild that you remembered it. You remember
I remember
the
the
argument
reverse.
completely
Yeah.
opposite.
I think
guys are
that I ended up agreeing with you, and then I forgot what side
That's
I was on
awesome.
because I agreed. Yeah, you convinced me, but I didn't remember. It was like you inceptioned me, but it was just me inceptioning me. I did it all on my own. I was there.
Yeah.
If you went in my head, I was there.
I got in your head, but I was the second person.
Yeah.
It seems biologically this podcast is now closed. You have you've listened to the entirety of Regulation 109. Congratulations. You completed it. You can check it off your list of things to do in life. That one is a win. Thanks for listening. Tell everybody you've ever met to listen to this podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.